Morning. Mr. Mendoza, if you can unmute, please. Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Mr. Mandel, if you can unmute, I don't know if you're there. And then we have a screen, Chandra Callahan, if you can unmute, if you're there.
I'm here.
Okay, you have video?
Yeah, let me. There we go.
There we go. Okay, thank you. Mrs. Callahan, are you with the Point Apartments? Is that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll go ahead and swear you in while we wait for Mr. Mandel. If you all, each of you raise your right hand. You swear the testimony you're about to give should be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Okay. Is Mr. Mandel, are you there? Mr. Mandel, he unmuted, but I can't hear him. I don't. Mr. Mandel, are you there? Oh, there's a chat. Let's see. I'm connecting to my audio right now. Okay, he's connected. Okay, there we go. I got your message. Thank you. How are you, Mr. Mandel?
Can you hear me, Judge, or no?
No, I can hear you now. Yes.
Oh, thank God. This Zoom, Judge, it drives me insane. Sorry about that.
No problem. I apologize to you all for we're running about 30 minutes late. Okay, I've sworn the witnesses in. If this is for non-payment rent, correct, Mr. Mandel?
Yes, Judge.
And the monthly rent is?
1 second, Judge. The amount of rent on this one is $3,483.02.
How much is the monthly rent?
The monthly rent is $760 a month, Judge.
Okay, and if Ms. Callahan, if you know you're probably more familiar with it. Is it due on the first of each month?
Yes.
Okay, and what months are you legend or past due?
We are past due. He's been making some payments, but not all of them. So we're technically past due.
Judge, it seems as if though the payments come sporadically. For example, on February 10th, 2021, there was a payment in the amount of $930. Then on April 2nd, another $930 payment. No payments in March. So it's hard to identify the exact months missed. They're just sporadic payments.
Okay, I failed to read something. Let me read this first. I want to make sure that you're aware there's a federal eviction moratorium issued by the CDC currently scheduled to expire on June 30th, 2021. This moratorium creates civil and criminal liability for landlords who evict tenants who are protected by the order. The moratorium does not prevent this court from moving forward with the eviction cases if the landlord chooses to do so. And the court is not able to provide guidance as to whether or not the eviction case is covered by the moratorium. Mr. Mandel, do you all wish to proceed?
Excuse me?
No, Mr. Mandel, do you wish to proceed?
Yes, Judge, we do.
Okay, I'm sorry, I just said we did. Okay, so Mr. Mandel, what was the total that you came up with?
Judge, the total is $3,483.02.
And that's through, what date is that through?
That's through May 23rd, 2021.
May 23rd, okay, so we might. May 23rd, is that what you said?
Yes, Judge.
Is he not paying the first? Why is it May 23rd?
That was when the last report
filed.
was.
Oh, that's when you filed, okay. Or report was read, okay. Mr. Mendoza,
Yes, sir.
do you agree the monthly rent is $760 a month?
Yes,
Due on the first of each month?
correct. Yes.
Okay, do you dispute a balance as of May 23rd of $3,483.02?
No, sir.
No, sir, okay. Okay, so we're on the same page there. Okay, so anything else you'd like to state, Mr. Mendoza?
I'm currently waiting. I applied for the Texas Rental Relief Program since February, and then they switched system, so I had to reapply. And my application date was March 16th. And I'm waiting for a resolution on that side. And also, I'm employed now. And the only thing is that I'm probation for the first 3 months. I'm on a self role, and part of my income comes from commission. So being the first months, building my book of clients, probably the income will increase during the next months. So I'm working on a payment plan. Well, I'm working on a loan to pay the balance that I owe the point, and then stay current.
Okay, Mr. Mendoza, at this point, whoever you're working with back in March, it was probably Project Bravo. My understanding is they've run out of funds. If you're going to have any luck, you're going to have to apply with EP Rent Help. You might want to write that down.
Okay.
They have a website, eprenthelp.org. However, I'm not, the plaintiff has chosen to go forward, and I'm not going to stop them from going forward. But you might want to apply there. Maybe if things work out, or if you can get assistance, very fast, you might reconsider. But I'm going to go ahead and grant the eviction today. Mr. Mundell, what if the writ of possession date is June 3rd, and your figure of $3,483.02 is through May 23rd? What figure are you all satisfied with as far as rent, if you want to add those additional days?
And I'll have to defer to Ms. Callahan on this one.
I'm sorry. What was your question?
It's my understanding that
I'm sorry, just go ahead.
the $3,483.02 is through May 23rd. The writ of possession date is June 2nd. Do you want to, do you want me to include those additional days from May 23rd?
Well,
Let me ask you this, that
May 23rd includes all of the full 760. So it would just be 2 days in June, and we would include that in our deposit accounting.
Okay, but as far as this judgment, you're satisfied with the $3,483.02?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to grant plaintiff's eviction. Mr. Let me ask you, who's Pablo Diaz?
Oh, he's my roommate, but he was my roommate. He's no longer here.
Okay. I'll find that you did make an appearance, and it's Omar Mendoza, correct?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Mendoza, if you get assistance, I suspect very soon they may consider it, but I'm going to grant the eviction. You have until June 2nd to move out. They can get rid of possession on June 3rd. If you don't work out something between now and June 2nd, they can come get rid of possession on June 3rd. The constable will post under the door to voluntarily vacate. If you shouldn't do so, they could physically remove you from the premises.
Okay.
I would strongly urge you to talk with Ms. Callahan if you're able to come up with a sum payable to stay, but if not, make plans on vacating on or before June 2nd.
Okay, yeah. And one question. So if I made a payment, do I need to notify the court, or what will be my next?
No, I'm granting the eviction. Right now, it's all within the plaintiff's hands. If they choose, they're under no obligation to work something out, but if they choose, they can choose to do so, but they're not legally obligated to work out a settlement with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Judge, we'd also request attorney's fees in the amount of $500.
Okay, I'm going to grant the attorney's fees in the amount of $500, or $246. And the monthly rent is $760.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, anything else?
Nothing from the plaintiff, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you all. Apologize for being late, but we're just running late today. Thank you all. I'm going to end the hearing.